Hey folks, welcome back to techgooch, and I have a product here that I have some interesting things to say about, and that is the Wi-Fi camera from Insignia, or part of their Connect series. Long story short, I actually went into the Best Buy and was looking through the Smart TV section and found this guy hanging down in the cameras. 59 bucks. I was like, let's give it a try. 59 bucks if it can actually do... it says 720p resolution, motion detection. If it can do those things, then I could use this as a simple camera setup to maybe check on my dogs, things like that. Where my other cameras that I have could be more of a security type system. So I'm going to bring it in here first, and we're going to go over exactly what it comes with, and then we're going to go over what I don't do and don't like about it. So like you see here, here's the packaging, telling you about what it is, and then the list of features and things like that. It does come with two different mounts. So this is kind of right out of the gate. I liked the fact that it actually has just this quick magnetic mount, so that when it's sitting on the table, you can just push it in the direction that you want to place it, and it sits in good to go. The other mount actually mounts with this clip, so you basically clip it on here, and then it allows you to wall mount it. This was something that, actually I think I'm going to do this. And the nice thing about this is there's this little piece here that you actually mount on the wall itself, and it just kind of slides down in and holds itself. I'll get to what I do and don't like about the camera in a second, but this I thought was a really neat, fairly simplistic setup on how to actually attach the camera to it. Now it can be removed, so if you actually attach it, you actually put it on like this, and then twist it into place, and then it holds onto it really good, and you can flip it around based on what you need to do. And then if you need to take it off, you just turn it, clockwise and pull it off. So that's how you can detach it from the wall mount one. This one's not one that you're going to use sitting down because it's not going to be able to hold it at the right angle anyway. And if you do, it'll just tip over. Whereas the one like this is more of the stationary mount. Really cool. Downside to this, though, is the power adapter they give you is a 90-degree adapter pointing down. Definitely obviously made for the wall mount. And so you can't... The problem with this is that it tends to push on it a little bit. I wish that they would have given you, maybe an adapter to make it 90 degrees, or flipped it up so that it wouldn't be in the way. I don't know. A straight on cable for definitely set-top mounting I think would be better. There is a SD card, or micro SD slot to expand the memory in here as well, and the reset piece is in here as well. There we go. So there's a reset button right back there, and then micro SD to actually expand what you can actually save on the camera. Now the camera does have a little bit of built-in memory. I don't know if it actually says how much, but it does actually have a memory for the last little while. So the USB cord it does come with, pretty awesome, 12 feet. So they give you a lot of cord with this camera, and it is a USB powered base camera, so they do give you an adapter to power it. So I'm going to get this powered up here, and then we're going to go over the actual features of the thing. It does have speakers and microphones built into it, so microphone up front, speakers on the side, and you can do two-way audio communication with it as well, which is also pretty awesome. So feature-wise, it seems like a great camera. So let's get plugged in, and I'll zoom back out. So I like the design of it for the most part. I mean, it's not a bad design. I like the quick magnetic base on it. I like the wall mount. I was obviously getting ready to wall mount this. Instructions are instructions. The app, it works. I have another Insignia product as well that I also would say is okay. But the big problem with this isn't so much the app, and I was okay with the app because for monitoring purposes, it's not terrible. It's the Insignia Connect App, and I'm going to show you this a little bit closer here in a second. But once you set it up, and I'm not going to go through setup on this one, I'll give a reason why. But so if I go into the camera, I can actually see a live view of the camera, and then I can see events. So obviously, if it notices detection, it'll get an event down here. It can notify you. I turned off notifications just for sake of this video, if nothing else. But the big reason why I really don't like this camera is that the claim of 720p resolution I call bullshit, because it is fuzzy as all get out. Now there's a box, I would say it's about 5 feet away from this camera. I'm pointing it right at it. It's my HD home run. It's a video that I recently done. I'll show you that. I'll show you what the box looks like, I guess. So it's a fairly easy and legible box. It has HD home run on it. I'm not trying to plug this product. It's just a box that I had sitting over there because it's a review I just recently did. Big lettering. I'm going to place that about 5 feet away, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So hopefully you can see this, but it is fuzzy as all get out. You couldn't read that if you wanted to, and obviously you can see me. I can't say that I am the most legible person either, but it is hard to really discern everything that's in that video feed, and it gets even worse at night. The night vision on this thing isn't terrible for its distance either, but couple that with the fuzzy nature of the camera lens, and it is really hard to pick out various things. I'm gonna try to put a picture up at least of what I'm trying to say here. I'm just not impressed by the video quality. I like about everything else about it for the most part. The app works decent, and that's all you really need for quick and easy checking on things. The motion detection actually works pretty good, but the quality of the video is lacking, and I have a hard time calling that 720p because on a screen of that size, 720p should look fantastic. You should be able to take 720p, put it up to a 32-inch size, and it look pretty darn good. And it doesn't. It really doesn't. So I have a hard time saying that's 720p. Maybe it's saving the file in that, but it isn't the high. It's a very low resolution, or at least the glass, the plastic lens it's on this thing is distorting the image where you can't read anything. So it's to the point where I have a hard time watching it because I have good vision, I guess, and it looks terrible. So that's the one thing that's the one reason I'm taking this back today, because I don't like it. And the one reason I'm not doing a setup video, because I don't like it. Is it a terrible camera? No, but it does not meet the needs that I'm looking for, and I don't think it hits the quality standards that the box claims. So, $60, it's not bad, but I have a hard time dishing out $60 as a vote for something that has as low resolution lens as this has. If they update this with a different lens and keeping it the same, fantastic. I'll probably get it again, but I just can't do it. So that's my take on the Insignia Wi-Fi camera. Inexpensive for what it is. For what it is, it's not a very high resolution camera. It isn't. So that said, guys, and that said, I do have another 720p camera from Canary. Awesome camera. Awesome camera. That resolution is fantastic. So there's the difference between a $60 camera and a $200 camera, I guess. So if you have any questions for me, post those below. Subscribe to the video. Let me know what you think. If you have this camera and you think I'm full of it, let me know. Maybe I got a bad lens on mine. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think. Otherwise, share this video so everybody else hears about it, and maybe it's a video that will deter people from spending as little and maybe spending a little bit more, maybe a $100 camera, $120. There's a lot of choices out there. I would steer clear of this one. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on another video.